Elton John, born Reginald Kenneth Dwight. You know him as the singer with the most flamboyant, sparkly eyewear, who could mesmerize you with his powerhouse voice and powerful piano compositions. But his songwriting partnership with lyricist Bernie Taupin is one of the most successful in history, making him one of the best-selling music artists of all time. Hey, I'm Brian Tellis, your compulsive liver of dreams, and today we will talk about an artist who has sold over 300 million records, the one and only Sir Elton John. Now, Elton is a part of a super distinguished group of EGOT winners, the privileged few who have won an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony Award. Now, at age 11, he won a junior scholarship to the Royal Academy of Music. According to one of his instructors, John promptly played back like a gramophone record, a 4-page piece by George Friedrich Handel after hearing it for the first time, establishing, I think, very early on Elton's genius. John began going by the name Elton John in homage to two members of his early band Bluesology, saxophonist Elton Dean and vocalist Long John Baldry. Now, Reginald's metamorphosis as Elton spawned, I think, a 6-decade-long career which has seen the release of 32 studio albums with some of the most enduring ballads of our times. I mean, Your Song, Tiny Dancer, Rocket Man, Crocodile Rock, Benny and the Jets, Don't Go Breaking My Heart, I'm Still Standing, Sacrifice, Can You Feel the Love Tonight, and so many more. I mean, his song Sacrifice was the top choice for Valentine's Day albums back in the early 90s in India. And it wasn't until Candle in the Wind, his 1997 heart-wrenching tribute single sung during the televised funeral of Diana, Princess of Wales, that he became a truly household name in India. Elton wrote in his autobiography that it was Sir Richard Branson who reached out to the singer and asked him if he could customize his 74 tribute to Marilyn Monroe for Diana instead. He has apparently read many messages at St. James Palace that quoted the words of Candle in the Wind. To this date, Elton has sung this version live only once, preferring to sing the 74 version at concerts ever since. Candle in the Wind, 1997, sold over 33 million copies worldwide and is the best-selling chart single of all time. Inventing, reinventing while staying true to the core of his music, which is heartfelt lyrics and sound melody. Elton John continues, I think, to collaborate with musicians from across generations and genres. I had the privilege of meeting him when he performed in Bengaluru back in the early 2000s. Fascinated with discovering how life in India is, this highly featured artist was unhurried in his approach with everyone who came in for a picture. Mind you, this was in the pre-selfie phone camera days, when he had to wait to develop a roll to discover how shaky your pic has turned out. I mean, imagine patiently waiting with your fans to have pictures taken, engaging with each one beyond the pre-functionary. When we spoke, he delved into the magic of his professional partnership with Bernie Taupin, the power of musicality and lyricism, and the metaphorical marriage between the two pillars of music composition. He encouraged me to dig deeper and speak freely about my love for his music, especially the song Skyline Pigeon, fondly referred to as Rocket Man, an allusion to his song of the same name. Now, Elton is a monumental singer with the heart of a philanthropist, unapologetic about living life on his terms, and unconditional in his desire to give. Talk about living and creating that dream.
94.3 Radio 1.